Welcome to 365 Language Planet. This is 外国語で楽しもう, my new show. And this is episode 1. これから質問を表示します。その後、3分聞かけて、その質問を外国語で書いてください。最後に3分間聞かけて、その質問に対する答えを書いてください。So I will display a question, and then you have 3 minutes to write the question in a foreign language. Lastly, you have 3 minutes to write your answer to the question. And we will do 4 questions. 4つの質問. Let's begin! 始めましょう. The first question of episode 1 is 英語の先生ですか? So, この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。英語の先生ですか? So, how would you say this question in a foreign language? Recently, I started studying Chinese, and this is one of the questions I learned how to say in Chinese. But it's it's difficult. So I'm gonna write this question in Chinese. For you, you can use any language you want. English, Chinese, anything's fine. この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? So in Chinese, Taka! Thanks for joining tonight's show. Great answer. So yeah. So in Chinese, ni. Oh, Takesh, nice answer. Thank you for joining tonight's show. Ni, she. And then English, like, oh, man. Oh. Okay. All right. How would you say this question in a foreign language? 英語の先生ですか? Okay. All right, only 40 seconds left. Whoa. Okay, so I wrote the question in Chinese. It wasn't easy, but I think that's how you say in Chinese. 英語の先生ですか? Yes. Okay, well, if you're still typing, please continue, and you can, write your answer in the comments or in the chat anytime. Okay, well now, この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。And in English, are you an English teacher? Great answer. So, how would you answer this question in a foreign language? All right, Yoko, nice question, nice answer. Thank you for joining tonight's show. Okay, so now, how would you answer this question in a foreign language? 英語の先生ですか？この文に外国語でどのように答えますか？ So, in Chinese, I would say, 知る。No, okay, nice, sorry, nice answer, Takesh. Nice answer. 知る。し Oh my gosh. This Chinese is really tough for me. But whatever language you want, you can share your answer in the chat. I'm trying Chinese, but I'm struggling. I forgot how to say English in Chinese. It's making my life difficult. Chinese. Ying Wan. I see. Ying Wan. Okay. Okay. Back to the show. We'll see. Ying. Okay. There's my answer in Chinese. Ying Wan. Ying Wan is English. Is English and Chinese. That was really hard for me to remember. Okay, now no, okay. All right, so great job. In English, if I would say, Takanona, no, I'm not an English teacher. Okay, great, nice English. Okay, great English, great. So yeah, you might say no, I am or I'm not an English teacher, but I love to study English. And I, speak English, love to speak English, study English. So yeah, great job. Okay, well, let's move on to the next question of this show. Okay, so next question is, 今夜何をしたいですか？この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか？ How would you say this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。今夜何をしたいですか？ Alright, so now this time I'm finished with Chinese. I'm not using Chinese anymore. I'm gonna try say this question in Italian. Cosa vuoi fare stasera? Okay, that's my answer in Italian. But how about you? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか？ How would you say this question? 今夜何をしたいですか? In English. All right, Takesh, nice answer. Oh, Takanona, nice answer too. That looks like French. Is that French? Nice answer. 今夜何をしたいですか? You can use any language you want. English, French, Italian, Chinese. Let's enjoy using foreign languages. 今夜何をしたいですか? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? In German, I would say, Was möchtest du heute Abend machen? All right. Nani konya nani o shitai desu ka? How would you say this question in a foreign language? In German, you could also say möchten Sie. Was möchten Sie heute Abend machen? Konya nani o shitai desu ka? All right. 5 seconds. Kono bun wo. Okay. Konya, nani o shitai desu ka? Okay. Well, now, if you're still typing, please continue, and you can share your answer anytime in the chat or in the comments. Let's move on to the next section. So now, この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? All right, you have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。今夜何をしたいですか? この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? So, I'll say all right, Wyo, nice answer. Okay, now please share your, nice job writing the question. Now please write your answer to the question. All right, so for me, for me, I think I have an answer. Oh. All right, Takanona, nice answer. That looks like French. Nice. I want to listen to music. That's my guess. But I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing I want to listen to music. Am I right? Please let me know if I'm right. Konya, nani o shitai desu ka? この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? All right, Takeshi says, I'm not going to do anything else. All that's left is to go to sleep. Nice. Nice answer. All right. Okay, so voglio studiare le lingue stasera. Okay, there's my answer. My answer is I want to study languages tonight. Too. How about you? Oh, 今夜何をしたいですか？この文に外国語でどのように答えますか？ How would you say this question in a foreign language? Yes. So, yeah, you can use English, you can use French, Chinese, Italian, anything is okay. All right, well, if you're still typing, please continue, and you can share your answer in the chat or in the comments anytime. Okay, let's move on to the third question of tonight's show, which is 今日は良い一日でしたか? Alright, so この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? Please write your answer in the chat. 今日は良い一日でしたか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? So this one is kind of tough. Sometimes, Japanese and English, other languages are sometimes very different. All right, so this question, I would say, hattest du einen schönen Tag? So that's what I would say in German. Hattest du einen schönen Tag? But all right, Takanona, nice answer. Great. So, how would you say this phrase in a foreign language? 今日は良い一日でしたか? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? In Spanish, let's say, what would I say? Spanish is difficult. There's a lot of different ways to say. I don't know. I don't know. 今日は良い一日でしたか? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? Please let me know in the chat or in the comments. Any language is okay. Oh, Takesh, nice question. Nice job using English. Great. Yeah, this one, in English, you guys, great answers. But a lot of times people just say, either, have you had a good day? Or did you have a good day? But, you can add today. So, like, did you have a good day today? Is okay too. And have you had a good day today? Is okay. But you don't have to say today in English. Okay, so great job. So now, この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? Please let me know in the chat or in the comments. Ja, ich hatte einen sehr schönen Tag. That's what I would say in German. Ja, ich hatte einen sehr schönen Tag. How about you? How would you answer this question? 今日は良い一日でしたか? In a foreign language. Please let me know in the chat or in the comments. Okay, Takeshi says, I had such a great day today. Nice answer. If you want, you could add yes too. Or yeah, but yeah, I had such a great day today. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. I had a very nice day today too. That's what that's my English answer. I had a very nice day today too. How about you? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? If I didn't, sometimes if I didn't have a good day, I don't know how to say. Maybe, I'm guessing, keinen. Okay, but anyways, is that time up? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I started the timer or not. But anyways, if you're still typing, please continue, and you can share your answer in the chat or in the comments anytime. Okay, let's move on to the last question of this episode, which is 外国語を学ぶことと使うことが大好きです。あなたはこの文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。This is one of my favorite phrases to learn. 外国語を学ぶことと使うことが大好きです。あなたは? How would you say this question in a foreign language? この文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? For me, I'm going to use Spanish this time. Me encanta aprender y estudiar. Usar idiomas. ¿Y a ti? Okay. All right, Takesh. Nice answer. Great. Great job. Oh, no. Me encanta aprender y usar idiomas. ¿Y a ti? All right, Takanona. Nice answer. Great. Good job. All right, just 1 minute left. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's my answer in Spanish. 外国語を学ぶことと使うことが大好きです。あなたはこの文を外国語で言うとどうなりますか? How would you say this question in a foreign language? Please let me know in the chat or in the comments anytime. Okay, so lastly, okay, この文に外国語でどのように答えますか? How would you answer this question in a foreign language? You have 3 minutes. 3分間あります。All right, so simple, if you want to, you could just answer this with a, very simple answer. Takesh says, of course, I love learning and using English too. Fantastic. Great answer. So, you have a great answer, Takesh. I'm going to try to say the same thing in Spanish. That's a really great answer. Por supuesto. Me encanta aprender y usar idiomas también. All right. So I think I tried to say the same thing as Takesh in in English, right? That he said in English. I tried to say the same thing in Spanish because that was a great answer. But how about you? How would you? No, me too. That was my idea too. I was just gonna say me too, but Takesh, shared very nice sentence. So both are okay. You can if you want to, you can add an exclamation point. Me too. Great job. All right. In German, let's see, a little bit more time. Natürlich. Oh, no, not working. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. All right. How would you answer this question in a foreign language? 外国語を学ぶことと使うことが大好きです。あなたは? Please share your answer in the chat or in the comments anytime. Okay, well, that is the end of tonight's show. So thank you guys so much for studying with me. This show is every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and let's study together again. So till next time, adios.